Most adults try to make more money before fixing this. And the funny part? Almost nobody realizes they're doing it. Hi, I'm Max. I'm 11, and I talk about money. I'm not rich. I just pay attention. I started paying attention because I saw my parents working really hard and still worrying about money. So I got curious. I began to wonder why so many smart, capable people felt like they were running on a treadmill. They were moving fast, but they weren't always getting closer to where they wanted to be. It seemed like a puzzle that needed solving. I noticed a common pattern. When faced with financial pressure, the first instinct for many adults is to increase their income. They look for a higher-paying job. They start a side business. They invest in the latest trending stock. These are not bad ideas on their own. The problem is that they are often just adding more horsepower to an engine without a steering wheel. They are adding more fuel to a fire that is already scattered in too many directions. The real issue is not a lack of effort or a lack of desire. The real issue is a lack of clarity. Clarity is about knowing precisely where you are going. It is the difference between being busy and being effective. Many people confuse the two. They fill their days with tasks, meetings, projects, all aimed at generating more revenue. They feel productive because their calendars are full. Yet, at the end of the month, or even the year, they look back and find they are in a similar financial position, just more tired. This is because their efforts, while sincere, were not aligned toward a single, well-defined objective. They were solving the wrong problem. The problem was not a money problem. It was a clarity problem. Why do we do this? Why do adults chase more income first? Why not look for a clearer plan first? It is easy to add money to a life that is fuzzy, but money often only makes the fuzz louder. It amplifies the existing confusion. If you don't know what you truly want, more money just gives you more ways to be distracted. It leads to complex budgets, more investments to track, and more lifestyle choices to consider, all without a guiding principle. Think of your focus like a flashlight. Chasing money without a plan is like swinging the beam wildly, seeing a little of everything, but understanding nothing. Fix the clarity problem, and the money problem becomes much easier to solve. Imagine pointing a flashlight beam at one spot. The light concentrates, and details become sharp and clear. This focused beam is clarity, directing all your energy toward one well-defined goal. This is how focus builds momentum, as consistent effort in one direction compounds over time. A person trying 5 side hustles makes little headway, always starting over. Dedicating yourself to mastering one side hustle allows your earnings, skills, and confidence to grow exponentially because your effort isn't diluted. Hustle culture glorifies being busy, but being busy isn't the same as being effective. It's better to take 100 steps in a straight line than 1,000 in different directions. Before you add more hustle, make sure you have a single beam of light pointing the way. Let's compare two people, Person A and Person B. Both are hardworking and share the same goal, earn extra money. The difference is their approach. Person A thinks more is better, trying everything at once, delivery apps, Etsy, freelance writing. Their energy is spread thin. Person B chooses focused clarity. They take an hour to identify their one best skill, graphic design. They ignore the hype and dedicate all their time to that one activity, setting a clear goal to find one new client each month. After 6 months, Person A is exhausted, with little to show for their scattered efforts. But Person B, who focused on one path, has built a freelance business earning over $5,000. Both worked hard, but only one achieved their goal. Clarity was the deciding factor. Chasing too many ideas costs you time and focus. Trying to learn 5 things at once burns mental energy. You make slow progress in each, but master none. This scattered approach also wastes money. Small investments add up, representing capital that could have been used for better software or training to accelerate one focused path. Another hidden cost is lost confidence. Small wins get so diluted they barely register, making you doubt your ability. But it's the strategy that's flawed, not you. A clear plan acts as a filter, preserving your most valuable resource, your cognitive energy. To move from confusion to clarity, start by defining your objective with extreme specificity. I want to make more money is a wish, not a goal. A clear goal is measurable and time-bound, like, I will earn an extra $300 a month within 3 months to pay off my credit card. Next, choose one path to get there. Commit for 90 days. Then, break it down into a single, repeatable weekly action, like sending 5 pitches every Wednesday. Finally, track only one key metric. This becomes your clarity compass. Beyond a clear plan, what fortifies your focus is your why, the deep, personal reason behind your goal. It's the emotional fuel that keeps you going when motivation fades. For example, saving $10,000 is just a number. But saving it for a down payment in a neighborhood with better schools for your children? That's a powerful why. To find yours, don't stop at, I want more money. Ask why until you reach the real reason, like wanting to be more present with your family. That deeper meaning turns a chore into a mission. A clear why protects you from shiny distractions. If your why is more family time, you'll be less tempted by jobs demanding more hours for more money. It keeps your financial and personal life in harmony. But what if you don't know your big goal? Feeling stuck is valid. The fear of making the wrong choice can be paralyzing. The key is to reframe the decision. You don't need the perfect path for life. Just choose one to test for the next 90 days. Think of it as an experiment to gather data, not a lifelong commitment. Pick an option that seems interesting and commit to exploring it for a short, defined period. You're not marrying the idea, just seeing if there's chemistry. If you're stuck, start with a ridiculously doable test. Read one short book or send one cold email. The goal isn't to make money, it's to see how the action feels. This provides a data point to inform your next step. Remember, clarity is created through action. You can't think your way to it. You must act. Progress, not perfection, is the aim. Many adults chase more money, believing it will bring peace and freedom. But often, the real problem isn't a lack of money, but a lack of clarity. It's like pouring water into a leaky bucket. Before you work harder to earn more, first work smarter to fix the confusion. Get clear on your path. This focus creates powerful momentum, turning chaotic effort into calm effectiveness. If you want to try this today, here is a simple, practical action plan. Do not just read this. Take a few minutes to actually do it. 1. Pick one specific, measurable money goal for the next 90 days. For example, save $500. Not save more money. 2. Choose one vehicle or project to focus on to achieve it. Just one. 3. Define one small, repeatable action you will take every single week. 4. Identify the one key number you will track to measure your progress. 5. Write down your why. The real reason this goal matters to you. This is simple, and simple works. Real life is messy, but small, clear steps have a way of cutting through the mess. So, remember the flashlight. Stop waving it around, hoping to see everything. Instead, point it in one direction. Hold it steady. Take a small step forward, then another.